Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Jay Mando coming at you with another video. And as you guys seen by the title today, we are going to be comparing $20 AirPods to $250 AirPods. So let's not waste any more time and let's get right into it. All right, so first off, we have our $20 AirPods. And for those of you wondering where I got these, on my channel, we resell AirPods and stuff like that. So if you are into the reselling, the reselling realm of AirPods and stuff like that, you can go ahead and get these at moneygetsbigger.store. Here's the website right here. Like I said, moneygetsbigger.store. And you would find the AirPods, of course, in the electronic reselling guide right here. That comes with now over 40 of my most high quality links that I use to resell. And then, of course, if you're interested in the clothing guide, you can check out some of the videos on my channel. I would recommend the Reselling Designer Clothes series. And if you want to dabble in both, then we have this great bundle down here with immense value for $80, which contains both. So yeah, if you guys are interested, go ahead and click the link in the description, but let's go ahead and get into the video. All right, now with all that being said, here are our $250 AirPods. These are my real AirPods that I have used for quite a bit of time now. And yeah, I'm basically going to be reviewing, just the packaging, how similar is the rep, the $20 rep to the $250 real pair. And then ultimately, of course, we're going to test out how they sound. Is it worth it for the price? Is it almost as good? Is it maybe better? I don't know. We're going to have to find out. So stay tuned and let's have some fun. All right. So real AirPods, fake AirPods. As you can see right off the bat, not much of a difference here. Same packaging pretty much up front. Here's a close-up for you guys. Getting the lighting the best I can. Here is the bottom. Serial numbers. If you were to look these up, I might add a clip in here. The serial numbers scan for both of them. Obviously, the real ones scan and the fake ones do scan as well. Here's the back. These are both already open, but if you look closely right here, they are both opened with the green pull tab. But like I said, they are open, so not here. Here's a side view, little Apple logo. Up top, AirPods Pro. And yeah, so that's the packaging. Now let's go ahead and open them up. So they open obviously just like the most Apple products do. A little tough to get that top piece off, but just wiggle our way through. And here we are once we're inside. Designed by Apple in California. And so far, looking pretty identical. This comes with the AirPods Pro pamphlet, some papers, and so does the real one. Same stuff. Actually, you can take a quick look at some of this. The font on this one looks a little darker, maybe a little thicker, but other than that, I would say it's pretty spot on. Now, when we get to the actual product here, these are my AirPods that I've had for a while, and then these are a rep that I just got. And right off the bat, taking them out of the package, you can feel that the rep is a lot heavier. And you can see this too, because this is the Gen 2, I believe. This one does not have that, but that's intended because it is a different model. So if we look closely here on the back, this one is, the writing right here is a little bit darker. But other than that, not too many differences. Once again, these differences are supposed to be there. But yeah, like I said, off the bat, the rep is feeling a lot more high quality. I can just feel it in the weight difference. I'm not sure if that's intended, but if you were to ask me which one is real, which one's fake, and I pick them both up, I'm going to say the fake one is real. That would be my guess off the bat. But once we go ahead and pop these open, here they are on the inside. I think this one might be dead. So let's go ahead and plug this in, make sure that that light works, because that would be a pretty dead giveaway if the light did not work. And it does. Okay, so yeah, they were just dead. That's probably on me, because now I'm going to have to wait a little bit to do this hearing test, but yeah. All right, so they were just dead. Nothing to worry about there. But here they are on the inside. Once again, this is a little shorter here, but I'm pretty sure that is another characteristics of the Gen 2 versus the Gen 1, so nothing to worry about just yet. And let me go ahead and take these out. We can compare them. Oh, I'm in frame now. The bottom, once again, I think that is just a byproduct of the Gen 2, you know, what the difference is in the where the microphone is. This one's up top, this one's on the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that is intended. If you could see closely here on the bottom, it's gonna be hard to get it to focus, but there is a little bit of writing down there. Let's see if we can get that to, there it is. Yeah, so there's a little bit of writing down there. Nothing you could really see or tell. The bottom of these, sorry, this is kind of hard to focus. You got the metal tips on the bottom, metal rings, end at the same spot. But yeah, besides the little details of this being longer, which like I said, I think that is intended, really cannot tell the difference. The weight, just about the same. Yeah, these are basically identical. If you mix these up real quick and ask me to guess which one was which without one of them being longer, there's literally no way I could tell you. I can't even tell you right now. I actually forgot. I think the real one was shorter. Oh, no, wait. No, the fake one was shorter. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. I literally could not even tell. But yeah, the actual pod itself looks exactly the same. This is pretty much identical in size. I think the color is a little off, but that could just be to this one being a little aged. But I feel like if this was aged, it would be less white. But this one looks more white, which is the real one. So I think the color on this one is a little bit off. But size looks great. And then, like I mentioned earlier, the weight on the fake one is a lot heavier. Maybe that has something to do with this being a Gen 2 and, you know, the extra metal there. I don't know if it would make that much of a difference, though. But this one feels more high quality. But, I mean, technically, since this is the real version, the weight being off would be considered a con to some people. But, I mean, me personally, this feels more heavy duty. So I would say it is a pro. But yeah, we're going to wait for these to charge, and then we'll go ahead and do the hearing test. All right, so we have our real AirPods right here on the right and the fake ones here on the left. And we're going to go ahead and make sure they connect the same. So let's go ahead and pop the real ones open here on the right. As you see, we got that white light right here. And this should be popping up any second now. Let me hold the back, see if that... Oh, there they are. So we're going to hit connect, and then we got to press and hold the back button. And that should do the trick. There we go, AirPods connecting. And also one thing I want to show is what you see when you click this button right here. So yeah, we have the noise cancellation, the transparency, left, right, the fit test, all this stuff. So we're just looking at this to make sure that the reps have the same thing. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and forget this device for now. We will add it back once we do our hearing test. But we're gonna go ahead and open up the reps, hold down the button, and here we are. Connect, hold button, there's a little white blinking light. Perfect. They did just make a little beep, which I don't think they're supposed to do, so that might be a problem. But so far, so good. Everything has looked basically identical. And then we go to connect here. Same thing, noise cancellation, the left, right, the ear test. Yeah, and this one actually still has AppleCare. That's kind of funny. So the reps come with AppleCare. I don't know how that would hold up if you actually went to Apple. I would like to assume it wouldn't work. But that's kind of what comes with this valid serial number on the reps, that they do actually have a model number and a serial number and AppleCare. So really cool that come with the reps, and they do have noise cancellation. So for $20, these are looking really good. Now let's go ahead and get into the sound test. All right, so first up, we're gonna start with the real AirPods here. Obviously, we gotta, base our, fake AirPods off of the real ones. So we're gonna go ahead and connect these. We'll do one to start. Listen to some Drake, of course. You know how it goes. So let's go ahead and listen to this one right now. I'm gonna play the music in 3, 2, 1. Music is now playing. I'm gonna put the volume to full. Honestly, not impressed. Like, off rip, this does not sound good. I picked up the right one, so let's put in 2 real quick. Okay, 2 definitely sounds a lot better than 1 for some reason. I don't know how that works, but noise cancellation. Let me make sure it's on real quick. Let's take a look. Bluetooth. Noise cancellation is on. Transparency. Okay, yeah, I hear that super loud now. Noise cancellation. can still hear it, but not as loud. If I knock on the desk, can't hear that, but I heard the snap. The sound quality is good. Am I blown away? No. Is it a viable option? Yes. It sounds good. You know, it's what I would expect from an AirPod. It's not an elite listening experience, but it does the job, connects easily. It's an Apple product, you know, popular. I'm not disappointed, but not blown away. Decent. But now let's go ahead and move on to our reps. So these are them right here. We'll pop them open, and we're gonna go ahead and do the same exact thing. Wait for them to connect real quick. AirPods Pro, they are now connected, and we're gonna give them the same test. We're gonna go one at a time to begin. All right, so here goes the right one in 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go max volume. I think these are actually louder. They definitely get louder, but as they go up, it's less clear, but not much of a difference. We'll go ahead and put in the second one now. Oh, wow. That's definitely louder, a lot louder. Noise cancellation. Can barely hear that. I can't hear myself talk at all. This is dumb, bro. Y'all not even gonna believe me. All right, transparency. Noise cancellation. I don't think transparency mode works. The noise cancellation definitely works, but transparency, I don't think it switches. But wow, yeah, these get loud. I think these are definitely louder than those. The noise cancellation, I can't tell if the noise cancellation is better or just because the volume is higher, you can't hear as much. Like, I literally can't hear myself talk right now. The quality is great. Like, sound quality is really good. It's great in comparison to the real ones. I wouldn't say it's better, but it's right there. We got to do this one more time. It's like, I swear y'all not even going to believe me. Like, I don't even want to, hold on. All right, real one's going back in now. Wait, they're not playing now. I got the wrong ones connected. All right, these are the real ones. We're going to go ahead and play them now. I got to close this case, that's why. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Max volume. Oh, wait, no, these are pretty loud. That's like identical. I'm not even joking. Okay, you know, as these get louder, it's more crisp for sure. Yeah, definitely. Okay. All right. I think I got a good sample size here. All right, so final reviews here for $20 compared to $250. Those are the real ones. Get them the fuck out of here. These for $20 is crazy. Literally, if you put one real one in my right ear and one fake one in my left ear, I do not know that I would be able to tell the difference. If you asked me to put money on it, I would probably say that I would not be able to tell the difference. And that is actually insane to say out loud, considering this is a $20 product, that's a $250 product. But I mean, when you really think about it, it does kind of make sense because Apple makes those in China. They probably get made in a sweatshop for $5. And same thing with these. They just, have the marketing to sell them for $250. So, I mean, realistically, it probably is the same product, and that's why they're so similar. But yeah, for the drastic difference in price point, there's absolutely not a drastic difference in sound. Like I said, those, as they get louder, it's crisp. As these get louder, you do lose a little bit of that crispness. So that's the only knockoff of these. But for $200 cheaper, I can live my life with a little bit less of sound quality. So yeah, that's about it for this review. Yeah, I'm actually like blown away. Like I said, I almost don't even want to give these such a high praise because I feel like it's gonna come off as ingenuine and fake. But I'm being dead serious when I say that these are like, if the AirPods aren't a 10, the real ones, like 10 out of 10, they're not. But if the AirPods were a 10 out of 10 and I was comparing this based on those, and we gave the real AirPods 10 out of 10, I would give these like a 9.3, 9.4 maybe. Like I said, that's if those were a 10, which they're not. If I was rating them just in general, on just earbuds themselves, I'd probably give the real ones, I'm feeling They got pretty loud. Sound quality got pretty good. I'll give them like a noise cancellation could have been a little better. I'll give them like an 8.8 on the real ones. And if the real ones were an 8.8, I'd give the fake ones probably an 8.3, 8.4. Like I said, as it got a little louder, the sound quality definitely dipped a bit, but nothing crazy. Especially, like I said, for the price point, I'm going with these 10 times out of 10 times. So yeah, that's about it for today. Like I said, really blown away. I hope you guys believe me here. If you want to go ahead and test them out for your own, like I said, head over to moneygetsbigger.store. You can get those links, and then you can hit up my supplier, and he'll get you set up with some AirPods. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope I gave you a good review, a lot of insight. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. Make sure to like and subscribe. Be good.